over the last 3 to 4 weeks, I have taken a solid 3 to 4 dozen requests for Ole Smoky Moonshine Pickles. And the first person that asked me for this, I thought they were just making things up because it just seemed crazy to me. I mean, we've seen other moonshine-soaked things, but usually like fruit. Definitely not pickles. But these things are all the rage. Apparently there's some little bar in some little town, however many towns over, that's been serving them with Bloody Marys, and everyone is like, these pickles are the best, and this moonshine is amazing, and we have to have it. So here we are. Now we have it. It is available. I myself am not a huge, like, pickle girl. I don't eat a whole lot of pickles. Only with very certain, like, other food items do I ever want a pickle. When I do eat pickles, I want them to be that really super, like, firm, crunchy kind of pickle. So the fact that these are soaked in moonshine makes me wary. I feel like these are going to be a weird, soggy pickle. And that sometimes is okay if it's like a pickle slice, but these are spears. So if this isn't a crunchy pickle, I'm not having it. Like, that is not for me. I'm also not a moonshine girl because everybody's got that one story or that one liquor that they don't drink anymore because of that one time. My one time was moonshine. However, this is like commercial moonshine, which is not real moonshine. Like, to get real moonshine, you gotta like know somebody's uncle's cousin who has a real shady looking shed like somewhere in the South, which is where I had real moonshine that one time, which is why I don't drink moonshine. But this is actually only like 20% alcohol, so it like barely qualifies as anything. So my husband thinks that it would be appropriate to just pop the top on this thing and drink it straight from the mason jar.
Do it!
Nah, this girl will not. I will not be drinking this warm pickle moonshine from a mason jar, even though I'm sure there are probably some people out there who would find that wildly entertaining. Not happening today. We're going to put it on some ice. This just smells like a jar of pickles. Also, I'm not sure if these were pickles put into moonshine or if they made the moonshine kind of like the brine for a cucumber and the pickles actually pickled in this jar. No clue. I looked all over, could not find that information anywhere. I'm going to assume that they probably started out as pickles and then they were put into this moonshine. Now, whether or not the moonshine itself was flavored with some sort of pickling spice before the pickles are added, or if the moonshine just gets its pickle flavor from the pickles that are in it, don't know. Don't know. But it smells like a jar of dill pickles. I'm not trying to drink a whole lot of this because I honestly don't think I'm going to like it. Yep, that tastes like pickle juice. That tastes like straight pickle juice. There's literally no, like, alcohol flavor to this at all. You know, when I think moonshine, I think that real, like, ethanol, gasoline burn. There's none of that. But it's pickle juice. It tastes like pickle juice. Yikes. None of that. I won't be drinking any more of that. That's no thanks. However, I've heard that this moonshine makes the absolute best Bloody Mary. So I just bought some real basic Zing Zang Bloody Mary mix, because that's just kind of like if you're going to buy pre-made Bloody Mary mix. Which, why are you doing that? Just make your own. It's way better. And it's easy. Come on. But Zing Zang's the one to buy if you're going to buy pre-made. Okay, that is really good. That moonshine, that pickled brininess really brings something kind of fun to this Bloody Mary mix, which, I mean, that Bloody Mary mix is like, it's fine, it's whatever. But actually, yeah, I would Sunday morning brunch, I would drink a whole lot of these. So there you go. I definitely, like, on its own, no thank you. Unless you're one of those weirdos that likes the pickled popsicles. I'm looking at you, Nick Simanowitz. Don't just try to drink that. But in a Bloody Mary, super yummy. So, now for me, the real test is, how is this pickle? Because obviously what I want to do is take this pickle and put it in this Bloody Mary. That is a really good pickle. Like, super flavorful. There's a lot going on there. Oh man, that's so yummy. Okay. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's actually surprisingly crunchy and a little spicy. Not much. Just a tiny little bit. The outside definitely has that nice snap that I'm looking for. The center part is a little soggier than I want it to be, but overall, I'm actually really impressed with this. I will say, the moonshine itself on ice didn't get any of that like moonshine, ethanol, oh my god, like why am I doing this to myself? This pickle, on the other hand, kind of tastes boozy, which is weird because it's a pickle. But, I mean, overall, that's super tasty. Like, I want to have this, like, right alongside, like, a pastrami sandwich with this Bloody Mary with a fried egg on it. Now we're talking brunch, which is a topic for another day. So, I mean, if you're really into pickles, I think that this is something that you would really like. If you're really into Bloody Marys, this is something you would really like. Now, if you're just into, like, eating the actual pickles themselves, this is kind of an expensive jar of pickles because, I mean, you're paying for this moonshine that's in here, so, you know, maybe not. But they're really tasty, and I'm kind of surprised. And I'm not going to put that back in the jar. What am I doing? Oh, my God. But, yeah, definitely, like, that doctored up this super basic Bloody Mary mix, like, a lot. So, would recommend if you're the right person for this particular very silly product.